tell yours to convince within 4 weeks to file it. Meaning it's going to take us beyond July. But I want us to come before the end of July to ensure that at least the plaintiff has filed this. Then we can be guided. The next date will be for a determination by the court. So can we come back on the 29th of July?
29th is okay with us.
29th is fine. That's fine. Well, if you can understand, are we to file by 29th or?
No.
I said 4 weeks upon service. We have 4 weeks within which to file. If by 29th, all of you have filed, I can give you a date for a determination. And at least by 29th, they should have filed because they are supposed to file by the 4th of July. Hopefully, you are just here. You are just here. So maybe if the violence, they can be served the same day or the day after. So I'm hoping that by 29th, all parties will have filed, and I can give you a date. If I am a vacation, then I can come during the vacation for the court study. But on the 27th, it's for mention. Sorry, 29th of July.
Court right.
The case has just been adjourned. The plaintiff is actually moving out of the court. We'll try as much as possible to get some statement from him. Mr. Paul Boamah, he is the plaintiff. He has just been, his case has been called. They are supposed to file some processes. He's challenging the approval process of the Anti-LGBTQ bill. Him now. We note that the case has been adjourned, but briefly, can you tell us the grounds?
No comments at the moment. We have no comments.
Suing the speaker and the.
No comments at the moment.
No comment at the moment. We note that the judge said you are supposed to file some documents and. What exactly are you supposed to file?
We're supposed to file our written submissions, but we have no further comments.
You have no further comments. Well, as you can hear from the lawyer of the plaintiff, they have no further comments as far as this case is concerned. But it's important to note that them attempting to these cases, those are the High Court, two of them, from our understanding, borders on how Parliament approved the processes. And so for them, they are basically challenging the approval process from Parliament. We know that when it comes to legislations and how Parliament undertakes its activities, they have steps given by the Constitution as to how Parliament should approve certain bills. And one of the major issue that has been met with this particular bill, which is the Anti-LGBTQ bill, is the fact that it's a private member's bill. However, it did not meet the requirement to determine that the point is that of cost on the or public members bill to be initiated if it poses cost on the public purse. And so for those who have filed a case at the High Court, like Mr. Paul Boamah, who says he has no comment for the media at the moment, their case basically is on issues with respect to the approval process, i.e. the bill being a private member's bill poses cost on the public purse, but was still considered cloth leaving the court premises. And his lawyers and he himself have indicated to us that they do not intend to speak to the media at this moment. However, we know that they are supposed to file their written submissions they are supposed to they would then, the state and also the Speaker of Parliament would then be made to also file their responses, and then the judge will reconvene on July 9, where a ruling most likely will be given on this matter. Beyond Mr. Paul Boamah, another case exists here at the High Court. That case, the date for hearing is yet to be given. Also, there are two cases at the Supreme Court. We know of the Richard Delasky case at the Supreme Court. There's also the case by Dr. Amanda Odoi. Now, Dr. Amanda Odoi, in her case at the Supreme Court, essentially is making the point that the Speaker of Parliament contravened the 1992 Constitution when he allowed for deliberation on this case by Parliament without first deciding that whether or not the bill poses a cost on the consolidated fund. And she also argues that even if the Speaker has decided otherwise, that the bill does not pose any cost on the consolidated fund, that will not be the case, because per their perusal of the bill, per the clauses within the bill, the sections within the bill, it presupposes that it's going to pose some cost on the consolidated fund. Then there's a case by Richard Delasky. Richard Delasky is saying that the bill frowns upon of the 1992 Constitution, shows that if you look at LGBTQ activities, they form part of the human rights protected by the 1992 Constitution. So this is City TV. We'll be here anytime any of these cases are called to bring you live coverage.